Hello everyone, and welcome to the tutorial on chain pulling from bybaylor.com. Today we'll be looking at 3 different takes of the intro for Utgarde Keep. The first take, even though there was a major lag from recording, was pretty much the ideal pull. Here was a cast sequence. Open with Avenging Wrath followed by Hammer of Righteous. Use Avenger's Shield to pick up the next 3 mobs. Consecrate to hold aggro, and finally running over to the other group across the way and use Hammer of Righteous. From here, the 6-9-6-9 rotation is resumed. Once a pull was complete, Hammer of Justice was used to stun one of the Dragon Flayer weaponsmiths because they have an ability called Concussion. This ability will stun a target for 5 seconds. Stunning this mob will help to keep threat going by preventing an onslaught of stuns coming in from the other weaponsmith. In a normal heroic run, this mob would already be down, but since this is a solo run of a normal Utgarde Keep, the every man for himself ability had to be used. Another important tip which aided in the last few seconds of this fight was the use of a self-targeting macro from Aeon Hands. This next pull did about 600 to 1000 DPS less than the last pull, and there are a few reasons why. The first of which, after doing the correct opening, was using Avenger's Shield on only 1 mob. This ability should be used on at least 3 mobs. An ability that would have much better suited this situation would have been a Judgment. After the Judgment, an Avenger's Shield could have been used on the mobs that followed. This last pull starts off the same as the previous 2 pulls, using Avenging Wrath and Hammer of the Righteous to gain aggro on the first 2 mobs, following by Avenging Shield on the next 3 mobs. The difference between this pull and the other 2 pulls which causes a DPS suffer is after stunning the weaponsmith, and the stun finishes its effect, the weaponsmith immediately stuns the pally tank. The pally tank does not use every man for himself, and as a result gets 5 seconds of stun time. This is time that could have been used to get aggro on the mobs on the opposite side of the room by either taunting or running to them. It should be noted that in a heroic Utgarde Keep, all mobs on both sides of the hallway will automatically aggro, and that the extreme use of abilities here used to chain pull will be unnecessary. However, these tips can be used in a variety of actual heroic tanking situations, so it is a great idea to practice these strategies in normal versions of an instance to get a deeper understanding into the fine art of pally tanking. Thanks for watching this video, and hopefully this has helped.